This is going to be your business settings overview training video. What we're going to do is I'm just going to kind of run through the business settings, what they mean, and then we'll get into individual videos explaining how to set all this your business settings up and exactly where to go to do that. So when you come into your T-Rex plugin after you install it, you'll come to T-Rex, you'll hover over there and you'll be able to click on business settings here. That's going to bring you over to business settings. Your PayPal email, this is the email, the PayPal email address that you're going to use to collect PayPal payments. So if you already have a PayPal email that you have set up, you can use that one. If you don't, there will be a video on how to go to PayPal to set up a PayPal email address. Stripe Live and Stripe Live publishable key and the Stripe Live secret key. Stripe is where you'll go to sign up for an account and to set up an account which will link your bank account so you can accept credit card payments. Okay, so this live publishable key and the secret key, those are the live keys, and then you'll get a test publishable key and a test secret key, and you'll enter those in there. And as I said, we'll go through all of these in separate videos, but this is just kind of an overview of what everything is. With your Stripe account, you'll be able to go switch back and forth between live and test. So if you want to test products to make sure that the Stripe is working and that everything is good, you'll be able to easily switch back and forth. Your LockerStock API key, this is for your LockerStock account, and LockerStock is what PrintTech uses to manage your products and manage your orders. Okay, so once you create a LockerStock account, you'll come in here and you'll get a LockerStock API. A MailChimp, if you decide you want to use MailChimp, you can link one MailChimp list ID, so if you can create a list in MailChimp, so all of your customers, they can be automatically imported into a MailChimp list. And this is optional. We do have a T-Rex mailer that we use that does the same things, but some people like to use MailChimp for their templates and their testing and all those types of things, so you can create a list. And we'll have videos on those. Your cart countries, obviously where you're going to be selling, all the countries here. When you click on one, you can pull down all the states. So if you're selling inside the U.S., it should automatically default to all the states. Okay, but if you're selling outside the U.S., you can click on all of these too, and you'll be able to pull down, and all of them are automatically clicked. So if there's certain spots or certain areas that you can or do not want to sell into, you would just unclick that. Your notifications email, this will be an email that you want to receive notifications, so it could be your support email address, or it could be any email address that you check regularly. You'll enter in your business name, so you'll enter in your website name. In your global default page, the global default thank you, and the cart page and the thank you page, once you create these thank you pages, you'll be able to actually go through and set up a global default. So a thank you page for all orders that are processed, it can be sent to a thank you page. And then once you set up your cart, there's two types of carts, and we'll cover that too. You can set this to a default. This is where you upload your logo, your website logo, and the campaign logo. So for all of the campaign pages inside your T-Rex plugin, this is where you'll select the image for that, and we'll go over the exact sizes for those too. So this is your cart logo and your campaign logo, which will just be your regular logo that you have for your store. Your default daily supplier email, if you are using PrintTech for your supplier as the main supplier and who's going to be fulfilling and shipping your orders, you would put in orders at printtexinc.com. But also, if you're going to be using other suppliers outside of PrintTech, that's fine. You would just enter in this email in here. Okay. If you want to CC that email, you can put your another email address, so you know that as orders are being sent out, that you'll get a CC on it. This is where you select your currency when you make a confirmation email. So what that is after a purchase is made, they get an email with the receipt, their order details, and just letting them know that you received their payment and that the order is being processed. Once you create a confirmation, you'll be able to select that as a confirmation email. That's kind of a global setting. A success payment email. So this will be a subject line. So, congratulations, we've we've received your payment, whatever you want to do, and you can put like a confirmation message in here also. Okay. So you can use this here, or you can use a confirmation email template, and that will override that. A Stripe error message. This is in case something did not go through. Maybe they entered in some information wrong. You can put any type of message, such as, oops, something went wrong, please try again, or whatever you want to put in there. That's what they'll receive in case they enter in some wrong information, or maybe if funds are not available, they'll have to get some type of message if they use their credit card. We'll get more into these tracking codes. These are for your Facebook tracking pixels, and this is where you enter them in your business settings. So again, we'll have more detailed videos on that, but there's 3 pixel codes, and we'll learn more about that. Your favicon, that's the little logo that goes up next to your website name when it's open on a tab, and this is a little 16 by 16 square. So we'll have another training video, but that's where you'll upload that. Your default continue shopping, you can just simply put in continue shopping in the link there, so that will be a default link there for your button. And default shipping discounts, since we haven't created any, you can't pick that right now, but you can, if you want to offer a shipping discount on all orders, you can select a default global setting here, and default size drop down text. So this will be, click here to select size, something along those lines. So that's just a basic overview. We'll have videos on exactly how to do all these and where you go to get the information and how you can quickly get your business settings set up. Okay, talk to you in the next video.